Hi. So if you're a business analyst who's struggling to explain the application flow to the technical team, then this video is for you. In this video, we'll see how textual requirements can be converted into visual formats. But before we get started, hit the subscriber button and the notification bell so that you can receive much more videos from my side. Hi, I'm Sajna Benil. I'm the founder of Business Analysis Hub, the fastest growing community of business analysts here in India. And in this video, I'm going to talk about a visual format that helps you outline the system process, the business process, and even computer algorithms. Any guesses what it is? Yes, we are going to talk about flowcharting. So this is a very important technique, guys. I want you to take notes. So if you're ready to learn, type RL in the chat box. Let me share my screen and show you what a flowchart is. Here. So what is a flowchart? Well, a flowchart is a diagram that can be used to show a business process, a system process, or a computer algorithm. So it is extensively used not only in the IT domain, but across various industries. Okay? In the IT sector, you will find business analysts using it. You will find software developers, tech leads, project managers using these diagrams to depict various processes and the flows within the system. So let's take a look at the other industries that are using flowcharts. From the business side, you will see customers using the flowcharting technique to understand order and procurement process, to develop a business plan or a product plan, and to document a process or order preparation process or something like that. So any business process that they want to show, businesses usually prefer to use the flowcharting technique. In the education sector, teachers and education counselors, they plan the coursework and academic requirements using flowcharts. They create lesson plans and presentations using this technique. Education sector also uses flowcharts extensively in group or individual projects. In sales and marketing, you will see sales and marketing professionals using flowchart to depict the sales process or some research strategies that they want to outline. Manufacturing uses flowchart to show the end-to-end manufacturing process of a particular item or the physical or chemical makeup of a product. Engineering sector uses process flows or system flows to show how the information or the data is flowing within the system. Engineering sector also uses the reverse engineering flow, very extensively used in this sector. Some of the symbols. Now take a note of this, guys. I'm going to show you some of the symbols that are used in flowcharting. Here, take a look at these symbols. So a square shape is used to depict a process. And you'll have the rounded, elongated rectangles showing the start and end of a process. Then we have the document symbol, which can be shown, if you have the output as a document or an input as a document, you can use the symbol to show that the document is being produced. Then we have the diamond shape as a decision symbol. So wherever decision has to be shown, yes or no, the flow has to bifurcate into two different directions, a decision symbol is used. Then we have the connector symbol. If you want to connect various elements in the flow diagram together, you can show a circle. Then we have another page connector. That means if your flowchart is too long and it goes across the second page, you can use a page connector to show that the flow does not end here, it is continued in the next page. Then we have the input-output symbol. And finally, the comments. If you want to add some additional comments to give more information to the user, you can use this curled brackets. Those are the symbols, guys. Now, let me show you an example of a flowchart. Now, the flowchart in front of you shows a new user account activation process. So, the flowchart starts with the new user. Okay? And it moves on to the process user configuration. Now, user configuration process requires something called as user registration to be completed. So if user registration is completed, it moves to the next process, that is new users account activation. And how is new users account activation is done? There are three different processes involved in it, wherein the administrator first activates the account and the user's account gets activated and the user is sent an email of the same. Now, the email that goes out to the user contains an activation link, which the user has to click and confirm the email address. Now, if there is no response from the user and the email is just lying in his inbox, the account is definitely not activated. But there is a response from the user clicks on the activation link, the administrator immediately activates the account. So this is what the small flowchart is showing you, the entire account activation process. So flowchart, guys, can be as simple as this. There is absolutely no complexity involved in it. So if you like this video, I want you to put down all the notes that you have gathered from this video in the comment box. Yes, I want to see that you are a deep learner. So keep watching and subscribe to my channel. You'll get many more videos like this. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you very much. God bless you.